Oke. 800 dan 400. Berarti sudah 200 habis.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And this is Zico. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's a key interception. Best. It's not an especially good pass, that. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed...
Chance! And he couldn't finish.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
And he was quick to react. Hazard. Best. Now it's Owen. And here's Zico.
Zico really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, that's been intercepted. Great vision.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Threads one in. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Zico. And he skips past his man. Gerrard. Gerrard ploughing through the middle. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi.
Indonesia really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's very neat. He's in a great position here. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Zico. And it's Gerrard. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most convincing of passes. Zico. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Zico. It's a searching pass. Thuram. Kyle Walker. Gerrard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Thuram getting this one clear. Deco. And it's Zico. And this is Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Zico. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in. And that's a... Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
Zico goes short. This looks promising.
And the finish!
Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Stood up well to him there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Big chance! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only...
And that is indeed the final act. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they...
It's Zico! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not the most accurate pass. Albert Ferrer. Deco. Driving forward. And here's Zico. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the shot! Araujo gets it clear. Oh, it's Gerrard. Gerrard scooting forward. Owen! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Davids. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Deco. Gerrard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Albert Ferrer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
This is a promising build-up. And this is Owen. And he's found a way past. And Owen! Again, a brilliant save. Indonesia have their third corner. Great chance! And he can thump it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Substitution.
Now there's a Zico! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Eto'o!
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's Maldini. Hazard, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
Kyle Walker really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Zico. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Zico.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Leicester spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Araujo. Nesta. Costa Curta. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Eto'o. And smartly reclaimed. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hazard. And they're back on the ball again. Knocks it into space. Nesta gets it away.
Oh, good climb!
Harmlessly behind.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7, Zico. Number 21, Diego Forlan. Coming on
Tries
the
to
field,
play it through.
Number 10,
Cruyff.
Ronaldinho.
Rummenigge.
Number 16, Ferrin.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution for Indonesia,
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Araujo tries to clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Owen is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Baggio. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Kurang tahu metabolisme. Sudah 40 semeniseng doang main, jadi tidak tahu meta-meta. Yang mau lihat racikan aku nih, racikan Eden Hazard.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
This is a promising build-up. Thinks about the shot. And that is out of play.
Udah 40 guys, nggak tahu nyata apa. Double semua.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Azar. Neymar.
Chance, surely! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised
Well,
because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Dia main football dari gini lah model.
Yeah, that's really well
Sudah
played,
40
Peter.
guys.
It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 11 minutes is
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
It's rising!
Jauh seram ni
And he
berarti.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Fernandez. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Silvestre has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. Thuram can clear it away. Tries to pass it through.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here.
Best clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Just clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Azar, very much a man of this moment. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Spread out to the left. Silvestre. Hangs in across. Maldini gets it away. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Wow, masih dapat.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. The pass is intercepted. Look at the big chance! And he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
He's having a hit! Nearly, but not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Great vision. That's an excellent interception. Azar. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. That's tidy. Otto does well not to be outdone there. Triol. Maldini. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix
Hello
it. So I
everybody,
think
and
the
this
manager
is
has
a
to
quick
resist
reminder to let
change
you know
at
that
this
you'll be
stage.
able to catch today's match.
Barcelona
broadcast
are
live
heading
on
into the
our
break
FM
very
station.
happy with how it's gone so far.
Oke, 180 nambah surat. Cek operatornya.
And we get things going again. No way through. Maldini. Azar. Well read, nice interception. Best. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, shoots! It's fallen kindly here.
Serem-serem.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's a key interception. Buffon is there to clear.
Goblok. Masa gitu pun panik.
Oh, nice touch. Incoming delivery. Thuram getting this one clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make real chance. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, good-looking ball. Best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cristiano Ronaldo looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Otto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Best. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Neymar. Fernandez. He won't be happy with that one. Best. Best going face to face with his great rival. Spread it left.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Juve. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. No, that's been intercepted. Azar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, well played. Maldini. That is ended up in no man's land. Best. Oh, he's bustling through here.
That's just playing it
Nick,
safe
Nick.
and simple.
Kita ganti semua penyerang guys.
United, number 10, Ibrahimovic.
And
Number
that's
8,
another throw.
George Best. Coming on the field, number 7,
And he whips it in.
number 22, Neymar.
And he's managed to get rid.
Substitutions taking
Shin
place.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cleared away. Well, they've got it again. And here's Van Nistel, and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That has been slung wide. He's had it taken off him. That was good alertness. Maldini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Edmilson. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a good ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well spotted. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Roberto Baggio. It's a promising position. Silvesh with a fine tackle. Referee has just said play on. And he's intervened well there. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.
Kalau nggak juga ini divisi 2. Divisi 2 yang lemah guys. Ini aja kan ngajaknya. Kacau. Chicken sih. Kacau. Chicken itu. Chicken lemah. Chicken itu penal tuh. Oke, teruskan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. And
Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass is somewhat less than ideal. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That was superb goalkeeping.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking for the run. And this is Neymar. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso. Howson. It's a really well-measured ball. Zanetti. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's found a way past. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
First breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Messi. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Neymar.
Sambil golang bola tu guys.
Zanetti picks it up from the goal kick. Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Neymar. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Driving on and making good progress. He's a sharp little... Van Nistelrooy! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Great vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Wriggles his way through. Diouf. And it's Neymar. Played out wide. Zanetti finding himself in space. Dani Olmo! And this could be the final action of the first half. Dani Olmo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dani Olmo is offering a right.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Inter Milan kick off the second half. Can he get it through? Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Walker deals with that comfortably. And he thumps it clear. A probing pass. And that could set him on his way. Xavi Alonso. Diouf. Dani Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Dani Olmo. Zanetti. And it's Neymar. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's lofted through here. That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. Van Nistelrooy.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Thuram cuts it out. Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. Xavi Alonso has created one goal already. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. He's found some space. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Diouf is flagged offside. Van Nistelrooy might just make this. Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Hazard plays it through. Neymar. And this is Messi. Rijkaard did just about enough to... Could be danger here! Now, can they get him away? Nicely spread. Dani Olmo has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, he's got space here. Knocks it into space. Edmilson. Oh, good spread. Best. Oh, that's fabulous.
Block,
And it's claimed by the keeper.
block, block.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Xavi Alonso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Zanetti. And here's Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 11, Neymar. El dorsal 10, Messi.
Eto.
El dorsal
It's
13.
Eto! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona. Oh, shooting chance! Nil. And that will be it. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Barcelona have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
Minum dulu guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Ball's played through. Hazard picks it up out wide. Best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff aims beyond the defence. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. And the through ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Cruyff. He's rising! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Always goal side. Well read, and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Best. And this is Adriano. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Best. And the finish! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. "15 minutes till half-time." Kyle Walker. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Iniesta. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! Best made a good run there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Kyle Walker. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way past. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hazard. Roberto Baggio. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No, it's Hazard. Well, looks a good ball through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Space for him to turn and look. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Baggio quietly revving up. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. Now there's a fight.
He's having a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Edmilson. To Maldini. Looking to play him in. And it's Baggio. Thinks about the...
He's had a shot!
And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. That was good alertness. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly.
Trife! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Rijkaard. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here comes the cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now, can they get him away? And he is. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Arsenal have their lead. Now it's Van Basten. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Zanetti.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And here's Hullet. And he's only too happy to take that back. Best going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Ronaldo. He's free, he shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nearly, but not quite.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Cruyff. Vermeer, renowned for his long-range shooting.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Takes a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Cruyff. Coming on to replace him is number 5. Bellingham.
Zanetti.
Substitution.
Hullet. And he's intervened well there. Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar is onto this. And it's Bellingham. Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Best. Belletti. Maldini gets a foot in here. And it's Bellingham. Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pelé.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, that was vital. Buffon getting this one clear. 2 minutes to be added on. And we're done. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Thoughts on what we've just seen? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're...
Oh, good effort! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Maldini cuts it out. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lam. And it's Neymar. Seedorf! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini with the clearance. Seedorf.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram. Looking to play him in. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Messi. Indonesia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Bellingham. Neymar. Messi. And here's Neymar. He's in a good position here. And a chance! And no mistake. Barcelona are back in business. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 7, Cristiano
We're
Ronaldo.
looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Messi. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hazard. Seedorf. Chance here to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hazard. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Neymar. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Messi. And it's Hazard. And it's made its way to him. And he's got the beating of his man. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice physical challenge. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Best. Good purposeful running this. Shot at goal! He scored! And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's destined for the flank. And here's Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. That looks a good ball through. Oh, good fly! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's quick to return it. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Great vision. Best can see things others simply cannot. Closing in. Chance, surely! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
And the shot! And that should get the job done. Messi. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That's a decent clearance. Messi. That has been slung wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neymar. That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And they can counter here. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Lam getting this one clear. Hazard is on to... Can he finish? He's kept it out just.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Best. And here's Hazard. And the shot's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 75 minutes is number 7, Cristiano
So
Ronaldo.
could they be onto something here? Neymar powering forward here. Threads one in. And it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's looking to catch him up. Oh, nice touch. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Delivers with whip. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Opts for safety. Pepe. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. In with the challenge. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. And he's had it nicked away. And Messi! Chance again. No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And here's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Hazard, who set up one. And that will be it. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to...
Pablo es.